Wow, how how amazing it's been. Well, thank you so much. Now it's not from that part of the story. So our esteemed sponsors and hosts, our partners in impact, our trainers, our volunteers. Thank you so much, our beneficiaries, and our dedicated team at the Foundation. It is with immense pride and a profound sense of accomplishment that I am standing before you today at the closing ceremony of Differently Abled Youth Skills program. For the past 3 years, we have embarked on this transformative journey, one that has not only imparted digital skills, but has also ignited potential, it has fostered inclusion, it has empowered a generation of youth and persons with disability across Nigeria. Today marks not an end, but a significant milestone in a story of resilience, determination, and unwavering belief in the power of inclusive education, especially digital empowerment. Over the course of these impactful 9 cohorts, we have witnessed firsthand the remarkable talents and untapped potentials within our community. The DAYS program has been more than just a training initiative. I'm sure you agree with me. It has really been a catalyst for change, breaking down barriers, creating pathways towards economic independence and meaningful participation in the digital economy. As an executive director of the Diamond Foundation, sorry, I'm also correcting director. I'm not the CEO, I'm the VP, CEO. Thank you. So, as an executive director and the program manager of this great initiative, having overseen the successful planning and implementation of this great initiative, I've had the privilege of witnessing the growth and transformation of our beneficiaries. I've seen the initial apprehension give way to confident engagement with technology, the development of valuable skills, and blossoming of entrepreneurial spirits. The success stories emerging from this program are a testament to the dedication of our participants, the expertise of our trainers, and the unwavering commitment of our entire team, both at Allianz and Nova Diamond Foundation. These achievements would not have been possible without the invaluable support of our esteemed stakeholders, and I appreciate everyone that is here today. To our funding partner, Allianz, thank you for your vision. Thank you for believing in our mission. Your investment has directly translated to tangible opportunities and lasting impact in the life of these young individuals, especially the vulnerable ones. To our collaborating trainers, thank you so much. Your expertise and partnership have enriched the program and have expanded its reach. And to the families and communities who have supported our beneficiaries, your encouragement has also been instrumental on this journey. This program has demonstrated the profound impact of inclusive digital skill empowerment. Our graduates are now equipped with tools and knowledge to compete in the modern workforce, to create their own opportunities, and to also contribute meaningfully to the socio-economic development of Nigeria. Now we have web developers, we have product designers, we have digital marketers, we have copywriters, we have content creators. Most importantly, they are confident and they are empowered and they are ready to shape their own futures. As we celebrate this significant milestone, we also look ahead with a renewed sense of purpose. The lessons learned, the challenges, the partnership forged, the successes that we achieve through this program will definitely serve as a strong foundation for future initiatives that is also aimed at fostering digital inclusion and empowering marginalized individuals and communities. In closing, on behalf of the Board of Management, Board of Trustees of Madam and the entire management, I'm extending my deepest gratitude to everyone who has played a significant role in this 3 years journey. Thank you so much. I extend my deepest gratitude again to all our differently abled persons that has really made it here today. We know it's not been easy. We know mobility is a challenge, but you guys have really broken barriers and we are here today. We appreciate you and we are reaffirming our commitment to creating a more inclusive and digitally empowered generation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Fikaya. Thank you for that powerful speech. So now we are going to welcome Oluwatoyin Akindele, our digital and communications expert, to give the keynote speech. You're welcome.
Morning. Morning, everyone. Standing on all existing protocols in the capacity of representing the leadership team of Allianz Nigeria and our CEO, I'll be here to give the keynote inspirational speech. So to our amazing partners from Novel Diamond Foundation, passionate trainers, our incredible Allianz family, and of course, the stars of the show today, the unstoppable graduates of Project Day. I say welcome. Today is not just a ceremony, it's a celebration for us, a full blown I5 worthy moment in history, and I'm beyond honored to be standing here with you all. 3 years ago, we kicked off Project Days with a simple but powerful dream to equip, empower, and elevate. When this came up, we didn't want to do the normal fashion designing, bid making. We wanted something that would impact. We all know the world is going digital in a very fast-paced setup. So we wanted something that would make everyone who benefits from this initiative stay important and impactful. So now, if you're wondering what exactly is Project Days, well, besides being a very beautiful acronym here that I named, it stands for Differently Abled Youth Skills. And trust me, when we say it's so much more than a project, it is a movement, a wave, a bold, audacious statement that says inclusion is not charity, it is strategy, and ability will always outshine disability. We didn't come here to tick boxes or meet our KPIs. No, we set out to rewrite the narrative, to build a world where people living with disabilities are seen, where people living with disabilities are seen through the lens of limits, but through the lens of limitless potential. In 3 short years, and yes, I say short because when you're doing something really impactful, time literally flies. We have watched lives transform, not because we handed out favors, but because we opened doors and everyone walked well through it like bosses. Today, we have graduates who can build websites, run digital campaigns, design interfaces, manage brands on social media, and launch businesses. Just like that, from overlooked to unstoppable. That is what real inclusion looks like. And we are just getting started. At Allianz, we don't just talk about the future, we invest in it. Not only with policies, but with people because we believe in a world where everyone, regardless of ability, gets a fair shot at living fully, freely, and fabulously. To our brilliant graduates, you understand if there were trophies for resilience, you would all be walking out here with armfuls. You didn't just complete training, you shattered stereotypes. You proved that talent has no label and potential doesn't need permission. To our partners, Novel Diamond, the trainers, our cheerleaders from the Alliance team, Fikayo, the late night WhatsApp responder, thank you. You turned a dream into a blueprint and a blueprint into reality. You have shown the world that what's possible when we show up, speak up, and stand together. Now, as we close this chapter, don't worry, we are not closing this book. We are just flipping to a new page. And at Allianz, we want you all to remember something. This isn't the end. This is the launch pad. The world out there isn't looking for sympathy. It is looking for superstars. And guess what? We have trained a whole squad of superstars. And I would say we are proud to have done that. As the saying goes, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. So let's keep moving, let's keep creating, let's keep building a world that includes, uplifts, and celebrates everyone one opportunity at a time. To every single person that has been part of this project, you are not just part of a story, you are the story. Congratulations, thank you, and let's keep rising together. So please, can we take a rise and stand ovation for the graduates and just celebrate them for completing this milestone? Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Please give yourself another round of applause. This is actually great. You know, it's not easy. You've scaled through these trainings. You're now UI UX designers. You know, graphic designers. It's an achievement. Please clap for yourself. So we're moving on to our Nova Diamond team. They are going to be presenting the project journey and to show us over the course of the 3-year program, just a little overview, some of the statistics and things that have been going on. So please welcome the team.
Okay, good morning again. Um, Thank you so much for coming. And I'm just going to take us through the journey. This journey, we are celebrating the strength and the place that we've gone. We have talked about the foundation, just introduce us, especially for the people that have the overview of the program. We also highlight our key milestone and achievements. We share some success stories. We also highlight challenges and recommendations. Some of the insights we have after the program evaluation and some next steps. Thank you. So the Diamond Foundation, fully established in 2020, with a mission to initiate, promote, and implement programs and interventions that improve quality of life of the underprivileged communities in Nigeria by ensuring that families have basic access to food, water, services that promotes independence, empowerment, and self-sufficiency. Currently, we are operating under 3 major pillars: food relief interventions, entrepreneurship, and health. So this program falls under our entrepreneurship pillar. Because under entrepreneurship, we do digital skill acquisition, vocational skill acquisition, SME business grants. Under our food relief intervention, we do community interventions. Under our health, we focus on breast cancer. So that's why we are here. This is our team. Fikayo Roots is not here. Many of us have virtually met, everybody here. Pomilayo is not here. It's currently out of station. Promise is here. As our IT and media person. Ben is also here. Thank you. So this is how we started. September 2022. 2022. We're here in this building, maybe not in this room, and we have so many amazing people here. Many of them are not currently here, but it was such a wonderful moment. Why this? This is an acronym. Somebody had mentioned that earlier. Differently abled youth skills. It's an acronym of differently abled youth skills. Loretta had mentioned earlier, as an initiative of Allianz Global Social Impact Fund in collaboration with Nova Diamond Foundation. And this program is bridging the digital divide and overcoming barriers currently being faced by persons with disability in accessing quality education, employment, social inclusion in this rapidly evolving digital world. This is also enabling participants to pursue freelance works, remote jobs, entrepreneurship, contributing to the Sustainable Development Goal 8, which is decent work and economic growth, and also fostering sustainable economic inclusion. This program is aimed at promoting inclusivity, promoting inclusivity and empowering individuals by providing transferable and in-demand digital skills for persons with disability, especially the youth. So the connection of this program and Sustainable Development Goal 8, which I said is decent work and economic growth. Under the Sustainable Development Goal 8, there's a target 5, which is to achieve full and productive employment, decent work for all women, men, including persons with disability, equal pay for equal work value. And that's one of the things that backs this initiative, so that persons with disability and persons without disability doing the same thing in the work environment can also get equal pay. So this program is directly addressing these targets, which is the fifth target under the Sustainable Development Goal 8, equipping persons with disability with in-demand digital skills and creative skills for equal pay for equal work value. Now, the overview of the skills that we covered under this program includes copywriting, which is crafting compelling content for digital platform, with a focus on storytelling, persuasive writing, that will just grow business, web designing, building responsive, visually appealing websites for using modern design principles, especially without coding. UI UX design, just understanding user behavior, designing intuitive and user-centered digital experiences, social media management. We equipped people to be able to develop strategic platform-specific content that engages audience and being able to analyze performance metrics that grows businesses. Mobile product photography and videography. I always struggle with that. But this is just basically teaching people how to be able to take visually appealing pictures using their smartphone, with emphasis on good lighting, composition, editing, and then storytelling. These are digital content creators of today. So here are some of the milestones and the key achievements that we have. Over the course of 3 years, 3,098 youths, including 813 persons with disability from diverse backgrounds across Nigeria registered for this program. 2,184 youths were trained. 9 quarts of training were held across the 3 years. 5 in-demand digital skills were acquired. We have over 14 volunteers from Allianz team training our participants on soft skills, covering topics from personal branding, emotional intelligence, time management, team collaboration, and many more. So across these 3 years, we've been able to produce 341 copywriters, 356 web developers, 583 social media managers, 533 UI UX designers, 371 mobile photographers or digital content creators. Here we are just breaking down the achievements that we have presented earlier. So vis-a-vis the people that registered versus PWD, I think we had the highest in quart 5. Yes, and then we have the lowest number of persons with disability in quart 9. On the skills that we trained on, we have the highest number of participants in social media management with 26.7%, followed by UI UX designs with 24.4%, copywriters 15.6%, mobile photographers with 17%, and the web design at 16.3%. We have the highest number of registration in quart 5 with social media management participants. And we have the numbers of registered, trained, and people that graduated. And also, I think we have the highest in quart 5 and quart 9, people that registered, especially people that got trained. Now, some of the challenges that we faced. I was still talking with Lucy this morning because the challenges, we are still facing it. To get people into this room today, especially PWDs, it took you know what I mean. So some of the challenges that we faced during the program is the cost of internet subscription and other digital infrastructures. For instance, for web designs and UI UX, web design specifically. So as you train, because of the hands-on, way that we train them, you have to subscribe to your domain and then pay for hosting. So as you are learning, you are practicing. So you are building your website. So at the end of every day's training, you are also able to replicate what your teacher has taught you. So to get people to subscribe to those domains, which I think when we started it was about 9K or so, it was a struggle. At some point we subsidized, at some point we paid to even get them to speak out that, okay, why are you not submit? By the time we even get to realize, that's probably at the time when they're supposed to submit their project, and then they're saying, oh, my money for hosting is not complete, my money for this one is not complete. So how can we help? I'll call you back then. It just becomes a struggle. But we know that definitely the cost of those things were also challenges. For internet subscription, we did our best to provide data support for, especially for PWDs. We did our best at every port to provide data support. We constantly tell them to reach out if you need support for data. But that's a major challenge that we have. Some of them would not come to class, some of them wouldn't even speak up, but we did our best to overcome that. But that was and still a major challenge. Now we have device ownership. That's also applicable to web design and UI UX. For you to be able to train effectively, you need a laptop. So a lot of people, after registering, by the time we are screening, we realize that they don't have laptops, and then we advise that you might have to take another be transferred to another skill area. So we then advise you can do copywriting, you can do this. Some of them will say, oh, even my laptop, oh, I'm trying to fix it. So it's a major challenge. Some of them would even drop. Instead of taking another course, some of them will drop out of the program. So we also have lack of cooperation and willingness especially from PWDs, yeah. So sometimes we understand that the social norms, how, the background also affects some of the way they take their decisions. So it's difficult to get them to cooperate with so many things that we do during the program. It's difficult. Most times, I think PWDs, and I'm highlighting this because it's a major challenge. There's already a way they're already coming with some certain mindset, and then it's difficult to get them to trust that this is a program that will benefit you. So it's something that we really struggle with during the course of this program. We have diverse needs of persons with disabilities. I can remember a particular cohort that we had somebody that had both hearing and visual impairment for cohort 4. So it was really we did our best, but we just could not. So the logistical complexity to address such peculiar needs was really difficult for us, because for that particular person, we would need an interpreter beside her, we would need an interpreter beside the trainer, we would then need the reading device. So it was really a lot. We tried to figure it out, but we could not. So those are some of the things. At least that we were able to capture that because she spoke out. So, but there are people that couldn't even be that vulnerable to tell us what the problem is. They just register, and then maybe during the induction they just feel like, oh, their needs are not being met, and then they just drop off. We also have inadequate awareness and trust, which I think is also common within the disability community. Some of these I also could point to some NGOs that are dealing with persons that are really catering to the needs of persons with disability. At the beginning of this program, we reached out to over 50 NGOs specifically catering to persons with disability. But it was difficult for them to collaborate with us on this program because everybody was looking for what's in it for us. What's in it for us? What's in it for us? Like the Nigerian way. What's in it for us? It was really a struggle. Eventually, we send them the program, we send them the brief, just get your people to register. Some people don't even open it. So that's something that, that awareness and building trust on the journey of collaboration was a major challenge and is still a major challenge. And we have low level of digital literacy. Somehow we're able to overcome that, at least with some personal tailored solutions and all of that. So we have some people, all of the trainings were held on Google Classroom, Google Meet, so entirely on Google Workspace, which we believe that to a very large extent is very user-friendly. But we still find a lot of people struggle with joining classes or accessing their classrooms, submitting their assignments just because they don't know what to press, they don't know where to go. So some of them were able to also do one-on-one and assist them. And at the end of the day, we are even amazed after they graduated to see how much they can now do when it comes to digital skills. So some of the things we are recommending here is effective stakeholder collaboration for greater impact. We are also recommending continuous awareness program and behavioral change communication for PWDs. That's a continuous thing. We'll continue to do that. And even though it's a collaborative effort, we also have a long-term commitment to digital skill empowerment initiative because it has come to stay. We are also recommending increased publicity strategies so that we can reach the hard to reach. Yeah. So we did an evaluation of this program, which ended in December. A 3-month program, 3 months post-program evaluation, just to measure the overall impact of this program after 3 months. And here's our insight. So some of the criteria that we evaluated under is the skill mastery, the impact, and then the monetization. The skill mastery is just to generally understand to what extent the participants are now able to confidently, use the skills that they've learned. The impact is to just determine the overall effects, broader changes that it has brought to their lives and their immediate community. Monetization to see how the program has been able to increase their earning potentials, their ability to generate income, and then financial sustainability. So for these, respondents were asked how they participated in the training. We have 68.5% registered, trained, and graduated. We have 18.5% registered and trained, while 13% registered but did not train, not to talk of graduation. So persons with disability percentage here, we have about 32% persons with disability responded to this survey, and 68.5 persons without disability responded. 96.3 confirmed that this program has really been impactful, while 3.7% said it has not been impactful. Now, for some of the questions we also asked is how have they been able to gain mastery? 48.1 confirmed that they have gained full mastery of the training, while 20% is still unsure, maybe because they've not been able to apply. Just 31% said they've not been able to gain mastery and they need further support. For monetization, we have 55.6% said they are able to monetize the skills that they've learned. Now, 45.4% said they have not been able to monetize. In what area are they monetizing these skills? 37.8% are monetizing these skills through personal businesses, freelancing to 27.8%, while about 12% are gainfully employed. About another 12% are volunteering with the skills that they have learned. Now the insights, some of them are read earlier. 68.5% of the respondents registered and trained and graduated. 13% did not train. 32% of the respondents are persons with disability. 48% gained mastery, 20% unsure. 32% did not gain mastery and they need further support. 96% have been positively impacted by the initiative. 56% are already monetizing the skills, while 44% are yet to. 37% are monetizing through personal businesses. 27% through freelancing. 11% gainfully employed, and 15% currently volunteering. So what next? Yeah, we are introducing more specific, advanced and more tailored specific trainings, modules and trainings, especially based on market demand and the response from our graduates. We're also looking to strengthen our mentorship and career support by formalizing our mentorship program so that we're able to enhance their career, potentials and then possibly job placement services for the graduates. We are hoping to scale this. We look forward to scaling this program impact through extension, possibly by Allianz, new partnership with other inclusive organizations to reach more differently abled youth across other regions in Nigeria. With our experience and data that we have gathered from this program, we will be involved in policy advocacy that promotes digital inclusion, economic empowerment of persons with disabilities specifically, leveraging all of this data from this. We're also exploring potential social enterprise models that can ensure sustainability of this initiative and every of our other initiatives. Thank you very much. Before we go, we have some testimonials, success stories that we will take, and then maybe we can take back for questions.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Agatha Kuyats, a physically challenged lady, a degree holder but currently unemployed. I heard about this program from the NWWD, that is the Network of Women with Disability. I initially had my doubts about learning much in 2 weeks, but surprisingly, our facilitator and our training monitor have definitely proved me wrong. Thanks to Miss Oluwafumilayo and Miss Rebecca at Lady Bra. I really want to say thank you. I've learned so much on mobile photography and videography. And I'm already working on a project for someone right now. So I must say something small, but at least it's a start. And I just hope I can actually do much with this and actually build myself in the way I really want to see myself in the next few years. And I can't really finish this without saying thank you to the Alliance Global and the Nova Diamond Foundation team. You guys are wonderful and really God blessings. And I just hope you continue to touch lives of others just like me, because I really can't say nothing much more than thank you. God bless you all.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex. I was involved in a program organized by Days 2 weeks ago. There I learned about copywriting, a very important skill in today's world. It is a digital skill and it helps you to write in a way that convinces people. There I learned very much, and I have known how to write in a way that will convince people. Now, as a writer, I use that to make my writing skills more marketable, and so I can increase my income. Now, why am I saying this? First, I want to thank organizers of the program. It was a very important program that was focused on people with disability. Thank you very much, for this opportunity.
Hi, I'm Oluwakim Aladisomi. I am a person with disability, a wheelchair user. The digital skill I learned in this cohort is UI UX design, which is user interference and user experience. We are taught basically on how to design websites and a mobile app, and the experience has been so amazing. How I intend to monetize my skill is by getting better, and also I intend to join a freelance app, a freelance network, which is Upwork, and also getting a remote jobs through LinkedIn. And I also want to use this opportunity to thank our sponsor, By Allianz, and Nova Diamond Foundation for giving me the opportunity to learn this digital skill. And I also want to thank my trainer, Mr. Oladopo. Thank you and God bless you. Amen.
My name is Oluwatomise Adefa. I'm a visually impaired person. I'm a broadcast journalist, a freelancer, a gender and disability advocate. I participated in the cohort 4 of the copywriting class, and I must say that it was a beautiful experience. The trainer, Miss Ella Okoro, God bless her, she's done really an amazing job in those 2 weeks of training. I mean, she's ensured that she's broken down the subject around copywriting to the simplest that we could start and run with. And I really do appreciate her, the sponsors, supporters of the Nova Diamond Foundation, the By Allianz, for the soft skill training. It was all encompassing. And as a freelance broadcast journalist, I intend to run with the copywriting certificate and the training altogether, because I'm going to help my profession in advertising, creating content online for people and myself, and that's just going to impact greatly on my professionalism and my pocket. So once again, thank you to Nova Diamond and all its partners and supporters for this great project. I wish that it could continue to do more. God shall continue to strengthen them physically, financially, and otherwise.
Good day, everyone. My name is Alokalam Charles. I am a hair vendor. I heard about this program when I enrolled on Nova Diamond. It was introduced there. That was the first time, so I said, okay, let me give it a shot. Now, the program has benefited me a lot because before now, I don't know what is autofocus. I don't know how to position a product. I don't know how to arrange the light angles. I don't know how to even set a background. But with this program, it has expanded my horizon, my knowledge about the features I have in my phone. I have a phone, I don't even know the features. But with this program, it has brought out so many things. I've learned a lot from this program. Now, my expectations, all have not been met though, but most of them has been met. Now, talking about our trainer, Lady Bra. She's really one of a kind. She's the best, for real. She tried her best. She's so calm. I love her for the way she talks. She tried. If she teaches you and you don't understand, I don't know where you get the knowledge again from. She tried her best. She was very, very interactive. She was able with the assignment, even when we are slacking in the assignment. She tried her best to call on us one-on-one, to tell us about the assignment and everything. She's indeed the best. Lady Bra, I give her a thumbs up for what she did. Now, the skill I've acquired, I intend using it in my business to grow my business to greater heights.
Good day, everyone. My name is Adeni Oluwadamlela. I'd like to thank Nova Diamond Foundation and our sponsor, Allianz Insurance, for this great opportunity. The course I undertook was social media marketing, and my tutor was Mr. Daniel. It was great. It really is a great opportunity because I was able to understand that the different businesses thrive on different social media platforms. I was also able to create and optimize my Facebook and Instagram business page. I was able to use different software like Canvas, Peppertype in creating content for my business page. I was also able to create ads on Facebook and on Instagram. Those were things I couldn't have done without the help of and this opportunity given to me. I would like to thank them once again, and I'm really grateful because now I know I'm capable of doing much more than I was doing before. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Ugoy Jonadigoke, and I would like to say thank you to the Nova Diamond team for the organization of this 7-day program. It has really been an insightful one, and I've been able to learn copywriting, which involves the processes of conducting market research, identifying my target audience, and writing compelling copy using that marketing idea or the big marketing idea to bring them to buy. And it goes by grabbing their attention and making them take that particular action. So I plan to monetize the skill and make use of my skills in improving businesses that are coming up from scratch. Thank you very much for this opportunity once again, and say a big thanks.
My name is Bosede Ilakin. I was in the social media marketing class, and in that class I learned how to use hashtags, how to create professional accounts on Instagram, on Facebook, how to optimize professional pages on the two social media platforms, and how to also create ads on both social media platforms. And one new thing that this class taught me is how to ensure that my products, my services reach the target audience. I'll be using this skill to help small-scale businesses reach the target audience who are interested in their products or their services. I would like to say a huge thank you to Project Days by Allianz, and I would also like to say a huge thank you to Nova Foundation for ensuring that we gain access to this training. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Good morning. I'm Oloroshola Emmanuel from Ekiti State, a participant of the just concluded day's training. My thanks goes to the organizers of this program, Nova Diamond Foundation, and to the training body, the Alliance. I also want to use this avenue to appreciate the program director in person of Madam Fikayo Oju and my course trainer, Madam Ella Okoro. The digital skill I partook of was copywriting, and having acquired the needed foundational and fundamental knowledge, my plan on monetizing this skill is to actually add more value to myself, because having the knowledge that value flows and money flows rather in the direction of value, and once I'm very valuable, the skill will naturally bring me the desired money. Thank you. Long live Nova Diamond Foundation. Long live Alliance. God bless you. Thank you once again.
Yes, yo. What's up, my people? It's your boy Teja Ifiribo, aka Tex Baba. Yes, I never had any prior knowledge of UI UX design before now, but after 2 weeks, I have a fair idea of what UI UX is really about. I can put one or two things together, I can design a few stuff for you, and I can do a fantastic prototype for you. All thanks to Nova Diamond Foundation, our sponsors, our instructors, Sheks Baba, and of course, Madam Fumi. Wonderful, wonderful lady. So all the people I met in class, it was nice meeting you guys, learning from you. I can't wait to really get started, to get to know more, to explore the world of UI UX design. And yes, your boy is open to opportunities. Your boy is open to, everything good out there as far as the world of tech is concerned. So please, holla at your boy.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Okoro Godswill. I participated in the UI UX training organized by Nova Diamond, and I can say it's what it is. It's an adventure for me and a pleasurable one. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I followed through 90% of all the things that we are taught. I followed through, and I really enjoyed it. And I can say the knowledge I've gathered here, I'm going to broaden it. I'm going to go for more trainings so that I will be more grounded in that field. I've gotten an opportunity already. When I posted my assignment on Facebook, somebody liked it and wanted me to work with him. A startup wanted me to work with him. So I'm really glad for that opportunity. And I want to say a very big thank you to Nova Diamond, my tutor, Mr. Oluwasegun, our coordinator, Madam Fumi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nova Diamond, for this platform. I really appreciate. Okoro Godswill is my name, and I'm saying thank you so much.
My name is Ajibade Kabiru Walamelekon. I am a student of Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. I study marketing. I am currently a freelance graphic designer. Yeah, this program has really benefited me because this is like a dream come true, because I know the benefit of this course. I know how much it costs to learn this. My expectation on this program are met. At least I can boldly say I am a UI UX designer. I cannot solve real life issues, with my designs. This program is what the government needs to do, at least to empower the youth, and special thanks to the organization of this wonderful program. and the sponsor, Nova Diamond Foundation, and our facilitator, Mr. Shegun Oladokun. Yes, I recommend this program because this is what we the youth need. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Diana TV, and I am a student of mobile photography. I want to use this medium to thank Nova Diamond Foundation and Alliance for such a great opportunity, and I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to I am Lady Bra. Your tireless effort and dedication have made such a significant impact, and I'm so grateful to have benefited from your hard work. Thank you very much, ma'am. So prior to this class, I thought mobile photography was just about snapping basic pictures with your phone. But this class has transformed my understanding, even the act of creating magic with just my phone. I've gained a wealth of knowledge, not just about photography, but also videography, including the importance of lighting, the different features of the camera, and the creative use of props, colors, and the editing apps. I've also learned the significance of finding my niche, identifying my passion, my area of expertise, and finding my target audience, all thanks to I am Lady Bram. Empowered with these skills, I am now equipped to showcase my sewing journey, from the cutting to the sewing to the fitting and the finishing, and also turning everyday moments into captivating stories and artistic masterpiece, all just with my phone. So I'm forever grateful. Thank you very much. I am Lady Bra. Thank you very much, Nova Diamond Foundation and Alliance.
Hello everyone, my name is John Awasikama Sonde. I'm a student studying University of Nigeria, Nsukka. About the program sponsored by Allianz, Nova Diamond Foundation, I heard about the program. A friend of mine told me about the program, so I registered, and the program has really benefited me a lot. I got to learn a lot about copywriting, how copywriting works, everything you need to know about copywriting, and how you can, craft copy, do a lot of copywriting. Then my expectations about copywriting was, when I first saw it, I saw it as a wonderful opportunity for me to gain and learn a lot. So my expectations was not, something to maybe regret or say, okay, I didn't really make it. The expectations was made. Our trainer was awesome, Miss Ella. She was awesome. She did a very good work with us. She explained every details of writing we need to know, and the program, I must say, has been benefiting a lot even up to now. So I want to thank Nova Diamond Foundation Alliance for this wonderful opportunity.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ifeanyi Nobu. I'm an entrepreneur. I just want to say thank you to Nova Diamond Foundation, most especially to our sponsor Allianz, for this great opportunity that they have given to the youth. To be honest, it has been a great opportunity for me. Ever since I started this program last year, it has been back-to-back knowledge, and I've been getting a lot of value from the program. So the benefits I've gotten from this program so far has been massive, honestly. Now I can say that I know how to take a good pictures, and I know how to edit videos for my business. All my expectations to know more and to learn more was met, and I just want to say thank you for that great opportunity. About this program, I say this program has been wonderful, trying to equip the youth to be useful to themselves and the society. I must say this program is really awesome. I'm grateful for coming across this program.
Good afternoon, everyone. Starting on the existing protocol, like Sherry said, I work in finance. I took the soft skills for stress and time management. I don't know if anybody here will be in that class by any chance, but it's fine if you were not. So basically, the experience, it's actually a beautiful experience taking into the soft skill training. It was quite interesting because I got to learn from And then I also got to work on my communication skills as well as my presentation skills. So I would say training did impact me. It was very fun. The classes were very interactive. Some of the comments were very hilarious, and yeah, it was very interesting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amarachi. I'm going to hand over the microphone to Fikayo.
Okay, so further testimonials will be inviting one of our trainers, Oracle. Yes, so he's still our trainer because he's still mentoring our participants. His name is Jelil Halao, he's the one and only Oracle, an amazing UI UX trainer.
Well, good afternoon. It's very, very nice to see you. I'm still in okay. Well, not to get distracted, I just want to say a few things or a few positive things about the job yes. And if there's one thing that everyone should think of, that's it. About knowledge. I think the best thing I've ever done for humanity is teaching them. I've done everything. Things have been taught rightly or incorrectly. So I've done everything I've been taught rightly or indirectly. I realized that the first thing I've done for humanity is teaching design. I only teach design. I'm not just teaching design for the sake of pushing results. It's actually a way of life. We all know how hard this ceremony is. When you're being put in the position to help someone grow without needing anyone's side, I think it's very, very good. I coming outside for first time, it's a very, very long run. I don't go out. If you want to meet your no need this it's online. Come to my classroom. That's what you do. I've known that guy for I think it's more than a year now, right? I've known this guy for almost 3 years. But they've never seen me like this. And Tifika just said, no, I have to drag you out of your home to see us. And she was remarkable things to look at this person. I mean, this person was so hard. That guy stalking me all the time for how many months. I think he approached me once and but I'm sorry I don't need mentorship. I don't teach you. And I told him, this is like that's too much. But he stick around to the design issue. And I met him and gave me something free. Imagine what people are paying 100 and driving it free of charge. So before he was thinking without paid what he can't be design. Guess what? He designed schools. Schools website. Wow. To be honest, he doesn't have any record of paid mentorship. He didn't attend any physical. Everything I got was from the Adam's class. And today is an ambassador of what and I'm proud of him. Seriously. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, like, this is what I call legacy, right? If I had given him money back then, he would have been spending money. But for life now, he's set on it. And wherever he is, just remember, this one guy. So I think that is more than enough speech to me, because this is just a story of just one person out of hundreds, right? We have people like this in other departments, my God, web developers, He's also doing a very amazing job. The social media managers. I mean, by the time these people, by the time they go into the work, they might not know the value of what we're doing right now, trust me. But if we please moving well, because we're literally giving these people part of us, part of our experience. We fall for them to work. We work for them to run. Now, anybody I teach now, you don't have to all start from the beginning. I'm teaching you from where I stopped. And that's why these guys will transform within 3 4 months. That thing I'm teaching within 4 months, I learned it on a private. Trust me. So me coming to simplify it for you and to let you know that this is how to do it. It's not just for the money, it's for the passion and the love for the vision. And I'm proud to call myself a designer. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yes, I know it takes a lot to drag most of them out. And another key thing that we did that we are proud of is when we were selecting our trainers, we didn't just select people because they had that fancy, portfolio, they want to train. But we selected them, we were able to strategically select them because of the passion they also have to impart knowledge. So that's why when the training was ongoing, it was really easy for them. We have Miss Ngozi here, Dr. Ngozi here, she's going to still talk. She is a differently abled person as well, and she served as a program support officer on this program. She was always there in every class to ensure that before we started, she ensured that all our materials are inclusive. There are materials that visually impaired people cannot interact with. So she ensures, so even during the training, she also ensures that, are you grabbing? Do you want the trainer to stop? Do you understand? So when we were combining our own expertise with the trainer, it was easy for them to slow down. It was easy for us to tell them that, okay, so you have to slow down. At the beginning of every course, we have to tell them, don't forget, this is an inclusive program. You cannot just be running, you have to carry along, and so on and so forth. So when we talk with them, when we have this conversation with them, it was really easy for them to, this program has just really built something amazing. It was easy for them to do this, to impart, and they did it passionately, and they are still doing it. Thank you so much, Oracle. So I'm going to be calling some of our beneficiaries as well. We have Rhoda. Come share your experience. And then next is Ruth, so get ready.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rhoda Uyemi. I learned the social media management track. I chose that track because it is our age and time, and where technology is still quick, there is almost nothing you want to get done that you don't need social media for. So starting the journey, of course, I've been using social media personally, or it was just okay, I just go there, see what's happening online, post and all. But during the course of the training, I got to see that okay, for different social media platforms, there are different features they have that makes them different from the others. And there are like features you can use to enhance your post, to help with building an audience and building your brand and gaining audiences. Now, Mr. Daniel was our trainer, and he was really explicit about this concept. And I think what I mostly really appreciated about his training was it was mostly practical. So it wasn't just coming and then just saying, hey, this is how you go about it, this is what you do, this is what is on it. He was showing us everything step by step, and that really helped with comprehension of these social media platforms. Now, over the years, I have actually worked in different capacities whereby I was not even a social media manager, but that skill pushed me forward in other areas. Okay, I did a contract job like 3 months ago as a virtual assistant. I was just supposed to do virtual assistant, but along the line, they needed a social media manager. And the recruiting was not going as well as they expected. So eventually I spoke up that, okay, I could try, and then you see if it's something you need or you still need to recruit. So I did it, and he increased my base salary, and I was able to deliver value, which is something I'm proud of, because it's not just about being employed. It's not just about getting employed. It's about giving value and excellence to the company, because please, at the end of the day, you want to build a baseline for yourself whereby they can be able to give recommendations when they see or hear about you outside. So I just want to say a very big thank you to the Nova Diamond team. Thank you very much, Allianz. You made it possible. And thank you to the trainers of this school.
Thank you. So we'll have Ruth.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Uche Kalista. Actually, I trade on social media marketing. Was 3. I actually I own a business. I have a business I'm doing, and this business of mine, I don't have audience. So that was my challenge that year. So it was a friend of mine that introduced this platform to me. I registered. I just like, let me see if I can add to my knowledge. That was my intention then. So the class was amazing. Let me start with that. Our mentor, was able to break down things that initially I was not aware of. Like I was able to get fundamental knowledge, basis of social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so forth. I really learned a lot. So at the end of the day, I was able to gather information, like getting to know how to push my business. Initially I said my business was lacking audience. I sell my products, like the way I do get my audience was like mouth to mouth kind of audience. So I don't have any platform where I can let them know that, okay, this is what I sell and this is what I do. So I was able to get that knowledge that I can post my business online with Facebook or Instagram, and by so doing I'll be able to get audience. And by giving classworks and I give it a try, I created a Facebook account for my business, and throughout the history, like throughout the time I started selling my products, it was after this program, after this social media program I did, I was able to get huge amount of audience. Until now, most of them gets to know me. So I want to thank Nova Foundation and this By Allianz for this wonderful opportunity that I have gained, and I pray that God will continue to bless every one of you. Thank you.
Moving on to the graduate work and showcase demonstration, we would like to introduce Uthman. He is a UI UX designer. Please.
Sorry, we also have another person here that will showcase his work. His name is Alexandra, and let's have him. He has hearing impairment. He would do his presentation, but she will speak for him. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. He's happy to be here. His name is Alexandra. Okay, he belongs to part two of the program, yeah. He's actually a writer. That is his natural skill. Participating in this program help him in his skill. We got on social media and made some important contacts. Before the program, he was that person that do ask for urgent 2K. But after then, he has clients overseas. And he's surprised to tell you that he has created much from this program. People outside the country knows him now and they recommend him. So we'll just give a brief summary of his work here. From isolation to advocacy. The title of the work is The Story of His Life. He used to be in isolation. But something happened, we say, that challenged him to turn that isolation caused by disability to what's his name? So he started the advocacy personally for himself, and he advocates for other people too. Now, like, now, this man here is both blind and deaf. His friend. He has been experiencing some kind of isolation, and he discussed with him. I presented the situation to one of his clients overseas. Okay, news media outlet, okay. And they asked him to compile the story. They were wowed by his work. So what he's trying to say is that through this little bit of advocacy, at least he believes he is impacting a life. So when they read about this man's story, they got to know some things they don't know before. And it pushed them to make some changes that will help people who are deaf and blind, to take them away and be more involved in society. It gives him joy to write about advocacy. So he could say that he took something from this program to boost our advocacy and impact more life. The story of this deaf blind man, what he has written here, people have learned and know how to live more with deaf blind people. So this man is coming out of his isolation, and he hopes to build more and more on such work as this.
Thank you very much, Alex. This program has really connected us beyond this. We've been doing a couple of things together since he trained with us. He's involved in so he has written so much. We can't. When we were sharing the link, we said let's just pick one. Don't worry. But I can tell you that he's been doing amazing work since, during, and after the program. Thank you so much for being vulnerable. Thank you. It took you a lot to speak, yeah, but thank you. We got all of that. God bless you. So, good man.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Usman. So I registered and I think that okay, I was in 100 level when I started and I wanted to get closer to it, and I've always loved any place that has we have to create some screen nice. Okay, design something beautiful and all of that. So when I got to 100 level, I had a passion for UI UX design. There was this my friend that does development, so he does front end, and I'm not really a person, but I tried it. So he said there is a field that's kind of related to that, so I don't have to learn how to do that. So I told him to introduce me to that field. So I got some courses from Google, Sarah, and all of that. So it was they were not really teaching us UI UX. We don't have, when you combine multiple tutorials together to make it. I use YouTube, I use Coursera, I use Udemy, and all of that. And then I opened a Twitter account, and then I started following some UI UX designer. That was where I met some tech. So I started seeing the design and all of that. So I think I was teaching some students then. I saw the design and how would someone create something so beautiful? So I started stalking him consistently. I stalked him for over 3 to 4 months. I stalked his design, then one day I messaged, I sent it to him on Twitter that was the part of this quote, I don't really have much to that. So he said, I think he messaged me that his business is 100,000. I said that it's 100,000. So I cannot pay 100,000 to something like this. So he said, yeah, that he doesn't think last night, he just stick around and check his post and all of that. So then I think he posted something about Nova on Twitter page one day. So I saw the post and I felt like this was like really. So when I wanted to register for that, I've been looking forward to learning. When I wanted to register for that, I was like, yeah, this is just going to like one of the Udemy classes and all the other classes that I've done. So I registered for the class and then we started. So the first day, I think we had like about 20 to 40 people that showed up for the class. I would like to tell you that I was the last person, I was the only person that showed up for the last class. So he mentored me, he talked to me a lot about the whole UI UX industry, and then I started, we did the first week of the class, we did the second week of the class, started my design journey, and then I would tag him whenever I made a post on Twitter. Then I think during the period where I was learning from him, he told me something about UX. I started my own UI UX series. So UX is like so as an engineer, you don't just start when you want to learn UI UX, you don't start with UX because user research is like a very deep field that okay, you might not really get clients when you start with UX. So he said I shouldn't start with UX, that I should start with UI, polish my UX skill, and I can advance to UX whenever I feel like advancing to UX. So I like to showcase my portfolio. So these are the works that I've done over the year. Like I think 3 months after the cohort, I got an internship to work with my school. So this thing is currently under development and it's currently under maintenance. We're to show you the statistics now because I was not really prepared for this presentation. I was called yesterday that I was presenting. So I have the statistics that I have now is like over 40,000 students are registered on the portal that we use for this. When it comes to my faculty or department and ask for Usman, like people might not really know who Usman is, but if you ask for a UI UX designer, I'm the first person to refer to my team. So this is one of my products, the agriculture brand. So we are trying to solve a problem of like creating some digital, like connecting agriculture with technology. So we have it's not like we have many brands out there that are connecting agriculture with technology. Probably with the easy of selling all these, what's it called now? Selling drones and agricultural products to them. But we made a kind of different, we created a different solution. Yeah, we have something like this. Problem statement. Farmers across Nigeria face significant challenges in achieving sustainable and profitable farming, access to modern farming tools. Tools such as UK used and locally sourced equipment remains a hurdle due to high cost and limited availability. Additionally, farmers lack a platform to connect. So we have many apps out there that just create a product for farmers to get like agricultural products, like digital products like drones and some technologies. But it's not really affordable for Nigerian farmers. So we try to resolve the problem like making like connecting farmers to farmers so that we help them get local use and UK use products. And we have like a feature on the app. We have like a feature on the app where farmers can connect and talk to one another. For example, if you have a product that you want to sell, you're using for a while, and then instead of just looking for people online to sell the product, and just this is one of our farmers, this is one of our user persona. So we have Abubakar, Yusuf, and then we have so these are like the major screens we have. So we have the home page, we have the marketplace. So this is where our farmers can purchase like they can purchase cookies, products. The screen is not but we have cookies, products, Nigeria, which is local. So they can purchase them at affordable prices. And then we have this agriculture, where farmers can purchase. And you can see the farmer can just put these out. Probably the farmer can trying to that. So you can get to other formats, just like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. So you have you can just have like the screens for that project in my portfolio, like you can just click on the one that has no, not like on the B and C. Yeah, Gali. Yeah, go back. That's what this has come back. Yeah, this was this is like products that we did for a challenge. So we had different designers join the challenge. So it was like a challenge for brand designers and brand designers. So they will pay you the brand designer and then you like the designer. So I think I work on this product. As you can see on this, that's multiple products. So I work with the brand designers and right there that we do first. So this is this has size ranking. Yeah. So school of so this has been school of so this is where so these are some of my design. Yeah, you can scroll up. These are just few schools. It's like the sports we are trying to build a product whereby we help some sports, athletics, sports, people that are into sports, people that are into football, basketball, and all that. So we are trying to connect them with AI whereby they get insights from the AI. For example, we are trying to integrate the player can come on Supporter and then you can have many players sign up on the platform whereby you connect players with coaches, you connect coaches with players. So coaches can monitor the players' progress, and then use AI to analyze how well this person has been, how well this performance has been over the years. So these are some of the personas that we have, and then we have. So these are few schools. This is the spotter AI. This is the AI assistant. We have the dashboard, AI dashboard. So yeah. So this is. I would like to thank. So I work on this. So Nigeria is still under development. So they are presenting it to their bosses to see. And then we have this one. It was my boss that recommended me to. So initially, the job was not supposed to be a paid job, but I had a chat with those people that okay, yeah, we know that the guy is really expensive, data and all of that. So I didn't even know they were foreign clients. So the handler, the person that reached out to me is a Nigerian, and then when we were having our meeting, that was when I knew that I'm going to work with our going to be client. So I told them that okay, yeah, I would like to be compensated with this, and I think they are paying over 200,000. Yeah, these are some. So this is their website, this is the landing page. So I'm going to be handling the project for them this week, and they said like they can recommend me for some other jobs and then give me some bonuses and all of that. So this is me handing off the project to them, and then this is the landing page. You can scroll up. And then we have like a full screen for you. So this is the landing page. Those yeah, the screen. Yeah, zoom out, sorry. Yeah, so these are the screens for the project. So we have like, I think I have like about 30 screens here. So initially, when they started working with them, they didn't tell me that the plot was going to be like MVP. So I was already building a full product for them. So I had to work on the MVP for them, and then that's why we have the full project. So the designs that you need that are not part of the MVP product, so it's going to be on the full project. We're like trying to work on MVP and like surpass your limits by working on more features for us and all of that. Like after this project, they were going to call me back. I'd like to say a big thank you to what I want and for everything. I'm still inspired by. Thank you very much.
Just wow. Thank you so much, Utman. Thank you. Brilliant, brilliant work he's doing. Thank you. Thank you. I remember when I told him that he's coming today, he said, because we were really giving priority to people living in Lagos. So he came all the way from Ibadan, and he came very early. So thank you so much. Yeah, that really means a lot. So we have one more person, which is Miriam. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Miriam Udushola, and I am an SEO content writer and a freelancer. I joined Nova Diamond as a volunteer actually. I volunteered in the 2022 Pink Health Fair. So we conducted screenings, medical screenings, conducted eye tests and at Obudu. And I retained Nova Diamond on my email list, and that's how I got to like get the cohort mail from them about the code. That was the cohort one. And I participated in a copywriting class, and subsequently I took some courses on HubSpot. I took some courses on SEM Rush. I took some courses on Alison, and I was able to better my skills. So far, I've worked with companies like Cisco. I've worked with companies like Rask AI, and I have participated in several award-winning articles as well. Would you scroll down? Like, oh, sorry. Yes, so that's an article I wrote for Rask AI. That is an AI company in Germany. And hello, okay. So I like writing basically on AI, cybersecurity. I love writing on SEO as well. So Conway's Law Explained. I'm just going to touch on this briefly. So I knew nothing about tech or AI because I'm a law student, so I didn't know anything about that. So I had a mentor who worked with Splunk, which is now Cisco, and she told me, "Would you be willing to write on Conway's Law?" And I'm like, "What is that?" And doing research and research and research after research, I was able to write a fabulous article that is currently ranking the first page on SERPs, on Google SERPs. So if you type Conway's Law right now, what is going to probably pop out is my article. So it is currently ranking top page of SERPs. Yeah, you can try. See, that's it. So basically, I love writing, and I just want to thank the Diamond Foundation. That's my article right there. And I feel like if I hadn't seen that email about 3 years ago, I'll probably not even be interested so much in doing things like this. So I just want to say a big thank you to Allianz, say a big thank you to Nova Diamond, and thank you everyone. It's nice being here, and it's nice seeing your faces.
Thank you very much to all our amazing participants, beneficiaries. You're really making us proud. Yeah? And we know that this is just the beginning. We're looking forward. There are so many amazing testimonials that we have. We are sorry we cannot showcase everything. We were compiling it into a video to play. But because Loretta insisted that we want physical presentation. So these are the few people we're able to get into the room. Some of them are here, they are shy, they're also camera shy. Yeah. But I can assure you that the testimonies we've had from this program has been mind-blowing, like nothing short of amazing. It's really been mind-blowing. Each of the departments, like as basic as just the mobile photo and videography. Where's she? Somebody is hiding. Yes, come. So there was also something we did for International Women's Day this year. We featured our female beneficiaries they also did amazing, testimonials, and honestly, it's just been mind-blowing. I know she didn't want to talk. She's also been doing very well. She learned the mobile photo, but all of her submission has also been very amazing, right? But just because of time, we're going to share all of the links to the stories that we have, and you will just not believe that this has really been a wonderful program, and we are proud of every one of you. Our trainers are there blushing like, yeah. The web developers, most of them are just not, because of proximity and all of that. But yeah, we are super proud, super proud. Thank you so much. I don't know if we can maybe after we can just play the resources. We'll just take a few reflections now, and to do that, one of the very best, Dr. Ngozi, she's here. She's not only a person living with disability as herself, but she's also doing amazing work in the space of persons with disability community. She's been doing a lot of advocacy, both for disability and I think menstrual health. She's doing so many amazing. When we reached out to her, it was like few of them that we reached out to were not particular about what's in it for me. They came up with the passion before we started talking about, okay, we can compensate you in these ways, in these areas. And she has really been, she will just call me out of the blue and say, how can I help? New court is coming, what is going on? Are we getting the kind of responses that we need? What do we have to do? Before I even knew that she's a person with disability herself, it took a long time. And here she is today. We're going to take a couple of reflections from her. Ngozi, please, let's have you.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ngozi, and I want to say congratulations to each and every one of us seated here this afternoon. So, as a disability inclusion consultant, I serve as a program support for the DAYS by Allianz project, organized by Noble Diamond Foundation. I joined the project in the second cohort, and I really wanted to just pour out all my whole consultation advice for free, actually. So I want to say a very big congratulations to each and every one of us once more. And one of my reflections is that Nova Diamond, this Alliance project, has been very inclusive. Inclusive not because they were inclusive from the beginning, inclusive because they were open-minded to ensure that their programs, their platforms, their policies, their trainings is very inclusive. They ensure that they're open-minded about ensuring that every participant with a disability are inclusive and accessible for the training. I also want to mention that they're also open-minded to, because at first, I don't think they had the sign language interpreter in the first cohort. They were open to having a sign language interpreter. And for my own end, I was very patient with them, because normally you have to have a sign language in all classes. I was very patient. Okay, let's have a sign language in the beginning. Let's see how it goes. And I was very surprised when I found out that we had sign language in each of the classes. And even today, I didn't even need to ask, do you have a sign language for today's program? I already saw a sign language interpreter. I want to say a very big thank you for the opportunity to serve the community of training. And I'm really I was just blushing on my seat when I was hearing all the good feedback from persons with disability, most especially during the first set or round of testimonial. I will close out with this. Technology doesn't make things easy for everybody, but for persons with disability, technology makes things possible. And the Days by Allianz project have proven that technology or digital skills has made things possible for persons with disability. I'm usually impaired, so for us and for every other persons with disability. Thank you very much.
We are coming to the end of this program, and we would like to introduce the head of agency HR, Allianz Nigeria, to give the closing remark. Please welcome Sheyi. He's one of our senior management. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have been enjoying this session so far. It's been a rewarding session, and for me, I must say, I feel like staying here for another 6 hours. Merit. Okay. Once again, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to our partner, Nova Diamond Foundation, our volunteers, our trainers, my colleague from Allianz Nigeria Insurance Limited, and our most importantly, esteemed participants. Having been here for over 2 hours, listening to the milestone achieved, the testimonials, and some of the, the projects our participants have worked on. It has really been a mind-blowing, project, and I'm really impressed that this project just didn't happen for the sake of happening, but it has really been transformative. I can only imagine the impact of this project, within the next couple of months from here. For us in Allianz, we are always eager to collaborate, and one of the things I've seen from this project is it has been an experience of collaboration, creativity and inclusivity. This is really something that we are proud to partner with Nova Diamond Foundation. As we close, what I see here is a brighter future, a future to develop people, and taking it from what we have seen. We have seen that our participants are developing confidence. We have seen that new skills are emerging, and we have also seen that in terms of their potentials, participants are beginning to learn new potential they never knew about themselves till now. And you can only sit down here to imagine what the future will look like, not just for the participants that are in this room, but even for others that are not able to join us, here. It's something that is really, really, we are proud to partner with Nova Diamond Foundation. Once again, as we close, we would like to extend our hands of gratitude to the partner once again, the volunteers, the trainers, and our participants. By the time we hear from you, what we want to hear is you're already cashing out in dollars, we are cashing out in pounds sterling, we are cashing out in euros, and we want to see right there at the top. I won't be surprised within the next couple of years, we are seeing many of you becoming the Minister of Digital Economy in Nigeria. Those are the kind of testimonies we want to hear. And this is the platform to start with, and it's something really mind-blowing. Thank you everyone for taking our time to be here. We are proud to have you here. And please feel free to continue with the collaboration. Let's continue to share experience, and let's make this community to be a bigger one. Thank you everyone once again for coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been maybe 2-3 hours, an amazing one. Thank you. I can't even stop saying thank you. Yeah, so we are closing, but we are still around. We're going to be taking pictures, having interviews for, please, so especially our beneficiaries. It's your day, please don't rush. Our trainers, yes, it's your day, please take all your flowers and enjoy it, yeah? Again, another thing that I would love to mention, whether to Allianz, to everybody that is here, we have a lot of work to do, yeah? We just have so much work to do. No matter the platform where you find yourself, like this, Allianz made this happen, yeah? Many of us are going to be working in organizations, especially our beneficiaries. These are things that we want to see being pushed, whether for persons with disability, whether for children, whether there's just so much power, so much that we can harness when we come together, when we are open to doing things. I remember when we were talking about this program, putting documents together, trying to apply for this. I know that we had a lot of them are not here, but we had a lot of back and forth, and like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can do this? As a matter of fact, when we were starting, we were just like, we shall do this, But because of that, we will do it spirit. We're able to do it. Like Ngozi said, quote one, I don't even think we figured it out, before we realized that this is a lot of work. Like, when you are just entering it, and we're like, so by the time we were doing quote one, like, hey, this is not as easy as we thought it was going to be. But because we had that determination that we're going to do it, and we did it, and we can see the results today. So please, as you leave here today, go with that spirit of we can, yeah, and then impact, yeah, impact. Thank you so much. We're grateful. Thank you, Allianz, for having us. We're grateful on behalf of the Board of Trustees, the management, the participants, everybody that are not here. We just want to say thank you again for having us. Yes, for putting this together. It's been an amazing time. So thank you. Wait for your, we are going to be taking pictures, like I said, interviews, everything, whatever you want to talk about, feedback from the Alliance team, feedback from the participants. We'll continue to take feedback so that we can improve. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, everyone.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jalil Ajao. I'm a UI UX designer and also the UI UX design store for this just concluded cohorts. It's been amazing teaching these guys. I mean, seeing them start from the beginning, from the days of learning how to design an input field, learning how to design the buttons, seeing them building a whole complete application, a whole complete digital product today. It gladdens my heart so much. And yes, Nova Diamond and Allianz have done so much for these guys. I mean, today now, these guys can go into the world and make cool cash for themselves without needing anyone's help. And I'm very, very sure the students, they are the beneficiaries, they are as grateful as we, the tutors, because it was a win-win for everyone. The students are happy, we, the tutors, they give us a platform to showcase what we know. I might be very good at what I do, but I want you to know one way or the other, this cohort, this just concluded program has added something positively to my life, to my career, and it has taken me to a lot of places I didn't even believe I would be today. So thank you, Allianz. Thank you, Nova Diamond. Really appreciate you guys. God bless you.
Hello, I'm Miriam Damilola Odushola, and I was a part of cohort 1 of the DAYS project organized by the Nova Diamond Foundation and sponsored by Allianz. And I was privileged to take a course in copywriting. And so far, 3 years down the line, all I can say is that it has been a tremendous experience. I have had the opportunity to work on several projects, both here and abroad. I've had the chance to impact different people. I've had the chance to learn new things, and I think not all this wouldn't have been possible if not for that mail I received in 2022 about the DAYS project, and I was privileged to attend it. And this is just saying to everyone out there to please follow Nova Diamond, like their page, follow, and please support. I feel like more people need to come up with more programs like this, because it would impact people, not just regular people, but also people with disability who haven't had the opportunity to be privileged to be part of this project. So thank you so much, and it was lovely to be with Nova Diamond Foundation.
My name is Oladipo Shofloria. I'm a facilitator for the DAYS by Alliance training program. I am taught web design, and my goal in this cohort, in fact in all of the cohorts, was basically to teach people how to design websites without writing a single line of code. More interestingly is the fact that majority of people, differently abled youths, have now learnt the skill, gotten jobs. Some are getting paid as freelancers, some are working with agency, and it's so much pride and honor to me that people are now earning, without having to stress themselves, going to work daily and everything, and it's just so much pride and honor. I want to say a big thank you to Nova Diamond and Alliance Foundation for bringing this together, because without them this would not have been possible. And it's such a big journey from the first cohort to the very last cohort, and I just want to say thank you. God bless you.
Hello, my name is Ungozi Ukbai Okoro. I'm a disability inclusion consultant. I'm a proud visually impaired lady. I serve as a disability inclusion consultant for the DAYS by Allianz project, organized by Nova Diamond Foundation and sponsored by the Allianz Insurance. I want to say the journey has been very interesting. I joined the DAYS by Allianz project at the second cohort, and basically I ensured that their programs, their projects, their policies, every of their training was inclusive for persons or trainers or trainees with disability. I want to say a very big congratulations to the graduates today, most especially the persons with disability who are graduating. I'm really so happy about the level of skills and knowledge they've acquired in the various cohorts. And also want to say, Nova Diamond Foundation, they were really open-minded about ensuring that their programs and policies were inclusive. It wasn't easy because when I started in second cohort, they really did not have so much of an inclusion in their processes. But so far, I would say because of the videos we watched and we saw that persons with disability were really included, I would say it was a good one. And I want to ensure that, speak to everybody that inclusion is really possible when you have the right mindset. I'll close out with saying that technology makes things easy for everybody. For persons with disability, technology makes things possible. And the days by Alliance project has definitely made technology skills, digital skills possible for persons with disability. Thank you very much.
All right, my name is Promise Ohaya. I'm a Nova Diamond staff. I'm the IT and media personnel of Nova Diamond Foundation. This program has been an awesome program. I can remember when it started. Today it was just like yesterday. The memory and all that, it's looking at it now, it is overwhelming and awesome. So it has been an opportunity to meet a lot of youths out there, a lot of persons, even people with that are PWDs, and we were able to make a huge impact. This has been an awesome experience. Thank you, Nova Diamond Foundation, for such push. Thank you, Allianz, for bringing up this opportunity to make this impact. God bless us all.
Hi, good afternoon, dearest viewers. My name is Ruth Sunday. I'm so happy to be here to be part of this noble program. I took part in copywriting. I learned a lot of new things that made me happy and made me feel very important and valuable. So I want to thank everyone I met during the program, and also thank the Alliance and Nova Diamond for their cooperation.
It's Alexander Oganevim. I'm a freelancer and I run a side business too. I haven't participated in this program. I would say I've been impacted positively because that's helped my writing. That's helped me to write more convincingly, and has also helped me to get contacts, clients, that has translated into added income.
My name is Chidiago Divine Favor 14, and I was part of the cohort 5, the Nova Diamond Foundation days. So I was part of the social media marketing course, and joining it, before then, I didn't really know that there's something called social media marketing, digital marketing or anything. But joining the course exposed me to the world of social media marketing, and I saw that this is actually a career. This is what people, this is a major career, and it's something you can build yourself on. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity because I've been taking courses and I've been getting better. I've become better at social media management, and I want to really thank Nova Diamond and Alliance for this opportunity. Thank you very much. God bless you. Amen.
My name is Pitman. I'm a UI designer. So I registered for the Nova Diamond course, and I would like to thank them because it has been an amazing journey. Without Nova Diamond, I wouldn't have found UI UX design because ever since I started UI UX design, it has been my life. I've had the opportunity to meet people, creatives, people from different industries, and it has been an amazing journey. So currently, I work with some brands, both locally and internationally. So I'm happy for the journey. So I'd like to thank my boss, Oracle. So he did a lot. He's not just a designer. He taught people on how to become a good designer. He built designers too. So I'd like to thank you, Madam and Oracle, Jenna. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Hey, hi, my name is Rhoda Ogunbemi, and I got to hear about the DAYS project we incorporate with By Allianz and Nova Diamond via social media and through word of mouth. And it has been a beautiful and insightful journey because the classes were not just theory, they were mostly practical. So I want to say a very big thank you to Allianz. I want to say a very big thank you to Nova Diamond, and also a very big thank you to Mr. Daniel, who was the facilitator of the social media management class. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Precious Kosila. I'm one of the beneficiaries from Nova Diamond and this Alliance program. I was in the UI UX department, and through this program I've been able to build myself, build confidence in my skill. I've also been able to get some gigs over time, and I also hope to do better, to be able to make good use of this skill that I've learned. And I sincerely appreciate my mentor, Oracle, that guided me through the whole process, and also appreciate the organizers, the sponsors. Thank you very much. You are doing a great job, and I hope we do not relent. We also will make you proud, would do more, and also affect many other. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Precious Christopher Wofukoecho. I'm currently a writer, and I'm also an active volunteer when it comes to SDG project. I met with Alliance when I was in university, and then as a young lady then I already realized that to thrive in this world, we need to equip ourselves with digital skills. And then Alliance gave me the opportunity to learn social media management, and I kid you not, I'm thriving so much in social media management. I've helped so many organizations like YWell to develop their posts and also create content calendar for them also. It's been a lovely ride with Alliance, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Uche Kalista. I'm a person with albinism. I am a student and an entrepreneur. I come to learn about this program from a friend. I get to know that this program is totally inclusive. That is to say, it gives room for persons with disability like me. So I have learned a lot from this program. I really appreciate this program, most especially the Nova Foundation and the Days by Allianz. I was able to, at first, I have a product that I sell and I don't have audience. I find it difficult to get customers to patronize me. So by the time I enroll for social media marketing, I was able to get some skills. I was equipped with knowledge, and that I use to create my social media platform for my business. And at the end of the day, I was able to reach out to customers all over Nigeria, home and abroad. And I really want to appreciate this wonderful opportunity that I've gained, and I hope that God will continue to enrich and bless them all. Thank you.
Today we have come together to celebrate a significant milestone, and it's just amazing and emotional at the same time to see all that has unfolded today. I'm grateful first to God Almighty, secondly to the entire management board of trustees of Nova Diamond, and then to Allianz. Like today, they didn't just host us, they also, allowed everybody, especially the participants, to express their gratitude, to express everything. And it has not just met our expectations, it has really exceeded our expectations. We've seen a lot of display, we've seen transformation, we've seen amazing work. We've heard success story, which is just few out of all the success stories we have. And we cannot just but be grateful to God for this journey that started just with a vision, and here we are today celebrating this major milestone. And I can assure you that this is just the beginning. From today, there's going to be new partnership that will be fostered, and so many amazing things that is going to come out of this, which we really look forward to. I won't end this without saying thank you to everybody, for our participants, our beneficiaries. They came all the way. People came from Ogun State, from Oyo State, from across Lagos, and they are here, especially persons with disability, even with their difficulty in moving around. A lot of them still found their way here, and it's just amazing to see the dedication and the zeal that is in the heart of these people. when we talk about things like this. We look forward to many more celebrations like this, many more organizations taking inclusivity serious, taking collaboration seriously and more effectively. And we cannot just imagine the kind of impact that we will be achieving together when we come together like this. Thank you so much. And here is us saying thank you. Project Days is a success.